We welcome you to the Heartland, 7 miles from downtown Kansas City, GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium for more than a half century, the home of the Kansas City Chiefs. All right, we're just about set for football. The crowd is definitely ready. So are we. Off we go on EA Sports. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Yellow.
And he'll get ahead for about 3 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd and 7.
Hey, 57, 57.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Got a man over the middle, it's Worthy.
Just take what the defense is giving you. And you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game. Now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
He's got his man. He finds Worthy. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. And that'll be enough for a first down. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
That quarterback called that play in the huddle. That ball was only going to one guy. He was the first read, the second read, and the check down. And it was called to perfection. They got the perfect look and led to a nice game.
He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
2nd and a yard. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Attack, attack! Yellow!
And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He's got it at the 3. 2nd and goal. Williams in motion. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Rashid Shaheed. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. first carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And he'll pick up 2 out to the 27. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Shaheed in motion. Here's Lance. He'll get this out to the left flat.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
To throw is Lance. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think 1st down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Hey, 57, 57. Yellow. Yellow. Yellow, 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 yellow.
On 1st down, it's Mahomes. This one is caught by Hollywood Brown. A pickup of 12 yards. 1st down, KC.
That's good.
They send the tight end in motion.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, Ripley.
On 1st and 10, it's Mahomes. That's complete left side to Worthy. He is in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, KC. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
We are through one. It's the Chiefs. Second and 11. sending a receiver right. Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And he's going to be brought down, but the double pass works to perfection. That is a big gainer for the Saints. It's a gain of 34. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the toss with Bigsby. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Trent McDuffie up from his corner spot there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. Shaheed in motion. Throwing, Lance. He'll get this out wide. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Lance looking to throw. That is intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Finding room across midfield. And he's going to take this all the way home. Touchdown, Kansas City. Butker now to add the PAT. He's got it. And the Chiefs will stake themselves to a 21-0 lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. To return, here's Daquan Hardy. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Lance. He's going to look for the home run ball. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Buffalo 18.
Now Lance. He's going to try it here again. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And the Saints are going to be set up. 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 6-yard line. A gain there of 13 yards. From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal.
19 Tiger.
Here's Bigsby. And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
The ball's still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. Here now, second down and goal. Shaheed in motion. And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. Third and goal coming up.
Well, you could tell that the defense had seen that play on game tape, and they were ready for it. They tried to do a little jet sweep, pop pass out of the gun. Defense was all over it. Nowhere to go, no gain.
Saints going to use their second timeout. They'll talk things over before third down. Shaheed in motion. Throwing here on third and goal. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Saints.
Well, after being shut out in the first half, it has to feel good for this offense, Mike, to just get on the board, get something going. But now the question we have to ask is there enough time to come all the way back?
Yeah, just some belief, right, Greg? Just let's watch these guys on the next few drives. Did that give them a little belief that they can stay in this game? Best way to start with that score. No problem there on the extra point, and the Saints get back in it. It is 21-7. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, it's Mahomes. Going down the middle of the field, and he's got his tight end. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. And Butker on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chiefs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Hardy now with the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Shaheed in motion. throw. Here's Lance. That one intercepted. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're on to you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Chiefs. That his second touchdown of the game. Numbers 11 and 12 on the season. Butker's extra point is good. And the Chiefs are able to extend the lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Hardy now with the return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Back to 60. Back to 60. Check.
They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. They're going to motion the tight end over here. On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to air this out for Davis. He's got it. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. You can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield, perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
The Saints now going to try a field goal here. This a 46-yard attempt. And this one is blocked. So we've reached halftime here in Arrowhead with the Chiefs on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. All right, Coach. Thank you. 2 very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Just watch the speed of the pursuit out of this safety on this tackle, Mike. His ability to play from depth and attack the line of scrimmage and meet that ball carrier in the hole and keep him to no gain. You don't see a lot of safeties able to make that tackle in the open field. That's pretty impressive.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
Number 1 rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
throwing now on 3rd and long. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Shaheed in motion. They will indeed go as they look to throw. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays, they're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Hey, check that, street.
Now it's Bigsby. And the defense all over this one. They knock him down. It'll go down as a loss of 2.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he'll bring this across midfield as this drive is taking shape. A gain of 7 on that one. Here now, 3rd and 5. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by their rookie 1st-round pick. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this 2nd half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit.
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, KC. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs add on to their already sizable lead.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Back to throw here to begin the drop. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. A run. It's Bigsby. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down. They'll throw out of the gun. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Back to throw. He's going to air this out for Davis. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Yellow.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Play fake. Now it's Mahomes. Working 3 downfield. It is Williams. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
Everyone talks about all the physical qualities to play quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and of course that's a given, but it's really the cerebral approach to the game that separates the best from everybody else, and I think both of those things were on display there, as he did not only a great job of finding the vulnerabilities of the back end, but then once his guy was there, it was that arm talent that put the ball in the exact right spot.
That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Kansas City. His big game continues. His 3rd touchdown of this one. Numbers 11, 12, and 13 on the year.
Next to score, Chiefs 49, Saints 7. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Their own 30-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Bigsby. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Saints 7.
Here's Lance. He's going to air this out for Davis. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You've got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Hey, 57. Yellow, yellow. Return.
Play action here. Mahomes. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Hey, 43. Attack, attack.
10-yard line.
Yellow. Hey, 43, 40. Right side.
On first down, it's Mahomes. This caught right side by Worthy. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Hey, 43.
At the Saints' 10-yard line.
On second down, Mahomes. He's got his big tight end. Touchdown, Chiefs. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs will add one more onto their big lead.
Saints Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Shaheed now to return it. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Stephanie. 79 Bronco. Buffalo 18. Check out.
Throwing, Lance. Taking off, and he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 32-yard line.
Pass to the left. Pass to the left. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Shaheed in motion. Lance looking to throw. He'll get this out wide. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
19, 70 range. 70 range.
Lance. And that is incomplete.
Just didn't quite get enough into that ball. You see sometimes the pressure, the rush, force a quarterback to throw the ball off his back foot. And I think there was a little bit of that here at play. You have to be willing to step up, even in the face of pressure, and get enough behind that ball to put that one a little bit more on the money.
Go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Head the street. Head the street.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
All right. Easy, 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 easy. Fight on these two. Fight on these two. Hey, ribble in, ribble in. Return.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That is caught. And he's got another one. Touchdown, KC. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. Greg, in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with a win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. To throw, here's Lance. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, Bigsby. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Now Lance. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Right there. Go.
To throw is Lance. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by Jalen Watson. And the Chiefs have excellent field position as they take over right at midfield.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
57 color, 57. Right.
They go play action with Mahomes. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On 3rd down, Mahomes. That one on target to Williams. He's got it. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a 1st down. Williams in motion.
Hero 15.
Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Hey, yo, go.
And before the snap, we have a whistle, and this could very well be a false start.
Hey, 43, 15. Yellow. Right.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Well, there's refusing to take your foot off the gas, and then there's this. I'm not even sure really how to classify. I mean, to have this type of lead in the 4th quarter and still continue to air it out. I'll tell you what, I'm going to pay attention to this after the game coach's handshake. I think could be pretty interesting.
And the Chiefs have got a 1st and goal. He's out of bounds at the 4-yard line.
15. Yellow.
Putting the tight end in motion.
Attack. 15. Right.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Butker is good. And the Chiefs stretch things out even further.
Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Shaheed now to return it. Now on the return, he has lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Here's a handoff to Bigsby. Room to run at the 40. Angling to the sideline, inside the 35. A big run. They finally get to him and bring him down.
Well, I'm not sure you're going to find a better example of just pure speed in the open field than that run right there. I mean, when he got past the first wave, you got the sense that he might just be able to outrun everybody on the field.
Once again, it's Bigsby. Now we'll get whistles, and they have signaled for a timeout. Curious there, not sure the logic, but one stoppage with 5 seconds to go. So after the loss on first, here's 2nd and 14. Now, faking the give. And that final throw here is intercepted. Picked off by Jaylen Watson. And he's going to go out of bounds with no time remaining on the clock. This game is over. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed. And they cruised to victory.